But I would say, I was actually going to predict a Camille pick, but the Aurelia is also another gauntlet thrown by Licorice. This was a matchup actually attempted against Summit by Someday yesterday. And
you don't get there in time to steal wolves.
Little intricacies in the jungle. Ooh, nice hook.
Yeah, pretty good damage. Aftershock helping him survive it a lot. That was lost on a 200 HP, but back on Destiny. Ignite is on. That is a kill. That flash is useless.
Is it?
Oh my God, you're kidding. He regens enough. Over here, yeah, no play to be had. So even though Xerxes is on the map with more power, nothing comes of it. Dragon gets picked up. Golden Guardians now twice in a row. Just
anytime. Yeah. Aurelia is just
very easy to shepherd into mid tier 2, of course. If they're not paying any attention, you kill the entire tower. Yeah, feels pretty good. Bot lane turret will fall, though. Golden Guardians pretty much in the heads-up 2-on-2. There has been some jungle attention to be needed. Is Licorice walking up is the answer, because he is. And
it's Licorice's
does he find a flank? Does he find a big play? A stun? Careful, he's going to be stunned up by the Viego. Does he have a way out? He's got no tanks. That's the Ruin King only. Ult comes across, tries to lifesteal. Flash to safety. Flash hook comes in, the chase down. First blood to Destiny. He is everywhere, true to his name, and he finds one with a red buff.
Wow, what a turn of events. Licorice just goes up a little bit too far, because the idea of that is actually sound. He had the bottom lane pushed, so it was his turn to move mid, and they could have had a numbers advantage if they collapsed together, but the rest of Golden Guardians actually just started Rift Herald while Licorice was moving, and everyone on Immortals collapsed down to get the kill. That is a big turn in this game, getting him shut down, and also stopping the Dragon stacking.
And now we got to measure the results of that play, because Revenge is alone, taking 2-3 waves, taking the bottom turret here as well. Herald instantly summoned to go for top lane tier 2. Okay, great, but turrets basically answered. Top outer and bot hour both die. Herald got some decent damage, but of course
pressure on Aurelia. Both bot lanes have now moved into mid lane, and here we go.
They know he's flashed, so Volt's going to land there as well, but Aftershock gives him a lot of durability. A little bit more damage coming across. Ignite is on. Licorice shows up. Sucker takes the kill, and now PoE going to not find the shockwave. Ablaze all sides. Has a flashback to safety, though, and the re-engage looks good. Xerxes finds the kill in a Licorice. That means he can go for more. Finds the stun. Q's forward. A smite to run farther, but it's still going to be picked up. A 2-1 team fight for Immortals. Burn this.
They got to burn it.
Ole going to play the brush. Ablaze Olive does a package. This could be a fight. Hook's not going to land on the right target. Destiny pulls in one package, separates the squad. That is a lot of damage, but Shockwave finds Pride Stalker, and that dive does not work.
Whether or not Destiny can land a hook, and the team can turn. He's on a ward, though.
9k health. Hex Flash gets over the hook, goes in on a Nautilus. They're going to just delete Ole. It's a 5v3 now. Looks even better. Xerxes going to finally hook. Xerxes can do absolutely everything. 3 unanswered kills. Immortals go again. Back to the Baron.
What a turn there! Destiny at first, and after the Thresh hook from Xerxes. They're still burning this. Olive's trying to poke, but there's not much he can do.
This is absolutely his. The Rocket's mostly missing, gets a little bit of damage.
Jinx Nautilus. But if Jinx Nautilus gets to late game, Nautilus will be stronger in team fights. Power of Evil's Orianna versus Corki. Everyone knows Corki's an insane team fighter, but Power of Evil's Orianna is just clutch. He's so good at finding the right shockwaves to turn these fights around, and he's done it again and again.
They try again.
And now Golden Guardian's going for revenge.
Is revenge a good target? Not anymore, because Xerxes got his back. Prize Sucker kites away and runs all the way back. Jinx Rocket sent across the map. Arrow doesn't find the target, but they do find the bottom inhibitor turret. Gold League grows to 2.5 thousand. We know Dragon's still a play in 2 minutes. I think if that gets somehow claimed, you wipe with a gold lead, and it feels pretty good again for Golden Guardians. Equate the one to maybe about, I would say 3,000 to 4,000 gold is what a Dragon Soul's worth to me in a scoreboard. But right now, though, it's still just all about Immortals getting everything done. Baron's still on for a full minute. Bottom inhibitor falls. Ripple Baron power play.
Or if they're going to think they're much further ahead and start really trying to force their way. Looks like they're trying to force up top.
All right, here we go. But it's a 2-on-2. Pride Stalker is here. Going to be a walk away as the teleport comes in. Probably able to hit a reinforce. They're going to find the stun. Destiny going to get all the lockdown, but they're giving a flash shockwave. Still hooked into place. Gets a heal. Not going to matter. Another one picked up. 7-2. Immortals doing no wrong in the mid game.
Oh, he gets
another hook lands. Ole not long for the world. Goodbye. Blast Plant actually lets him get away from this one. PoE Flash finds the Q, finds the dissonance. Thank you very much. 3,700. Immortals just keep taking more.
Things a little off for Ole. There was about a second delay of him hitting that Blast Plant. Stalls enough so PoE can get him. We don't have any other options. If they tried to blindly walk in to into the jungle, they would just be giving up their Nexus a minute later.
Nearly to 3 items now on Revenge. He's got a bit of Grievous wins just in case for his further 1v1s against Licorice, but 2-level lead, by the way, for the top.
And then flank from the side. So it's even more difficult for Golden Guardians to get a big play.
Well, there's the first hook of the stopwatch force. Can they get the rest of it to happen, though? Is it the damage they need? Down below 1,000, but gets a shield. Hooks right back in. Is that a deletion? An ulti away from Hecarim. But it is a shot down. They found PoE. A solo kill for a Blaze Olive. A second in for Lost as well. And is that going to be enough? He lands the shot. A double kill in. Golden Guardians lost. Erase it from your memory. A team fight victory with Baron available.
And multiple shutdowns for Lost. That's going to give him enough to get Infinity Edge and likely make them a stronger 5v5 team. But the moment now is trying to get Baron.
That stopwatch is huge. They need the reinforcement. He buys enough time to make it happen. This should be 2 more kills. This should be an absolute ace. Baits him in. Look at the carrot on the string.
Favor an overstay contest by Xerxes and Arrow right there, trying to make the best of it. He does have his own, but he's short the IE. It almost feels like now PoE's going to have to land a big shockwave to make a fight matter here. I don't even think they can get the waves in a spot to contest this Ocean Soul. Yeah, if Licorice could do this again, he'd be mid-pushing, but they're just going to have to force this fight.
Down to half HP already. Jinx rocket as well. Licorice doesn't get hit by the ulti, would have died, so the chase down could be enough. Ulti's in, runs away for his life. Look at the 4v4, though. There's still a fight going on. Licorice does have TP. Golden Guardians need to buy some time.
Yeah, he'll be back.
Dragon resets, down to 4K.
This is fine for them.
2 ults down, by the way, right? 2 ults down for Immortals. No Jinx, no Graves. Back on the map, ready to play. Gets the smite, gets the take. That's Dragon Soul without Pride Stalker, ults the shockwave, and now Destiny doesn't have a good way out. Rocket's gonna miss. That was maybe crucial instantly, and those tools are there. It's 4 damage champs in Heart CC from Destiny, who gets found out, gets the recall stopped, hooked in place. That man is just dead. Getting pushed in. Corki, Shepherd's in top wave. This is going to be a freebie for the tower, uncontestable. It's 5v4 with a gold deficit after all, so of course it goes to Golden Guardian.
But it's just going to make him less effective overall in these team fights, and Licorice has the position. Can Golden Guardians get the fight?
Spotted. Here comes the dive on in. Decent fear, decent damage on a Destiny as well. After shotgun, gets the lock-out shield, stays alive for now. Lost a half HP. Mark Xerxes, they're going to try again. They find one. Jinx is down. PoE's going to drop as well. This could be it. There's no wave, and Immortals can cut it. You can see Xerxes immediately runs towards mid lane. Can he get this one? Can he keep his base alive?
He just wants to get the wave.
And he can't. They realize what's going on. Of course, with the Shroud, they know it as well.
Someone's got to get the wave, because it's 45 seconds still on PoE.
And they can try, but Revenge, no ulti. Q's not that long range. They're pushing in the waves. He's going to try again, and the Blaze Olive kind of spots it happening.
Here?
Hex Flash, play over the wall. Revenge going to try. They're going to look for the hook. They're going to land the hook, but there's no one to range for the damage. Xerxes going to try. Xerxes does have the ultimate. It gets stopwatch. It's immune, and they're going to find the damage out, but no, they just delete the poor man. Down goes the Blaze Olive. Is that going to be enough?
They're going to
4v3. 12 seconds on Arrow. 4v3. 8 seconds on Arrow. Nexus number 1 falls. Turret number 2 in the site. 3 seconds for Arrow. It's going to be 4v4. Here comes the team fight. Revenge rooted in place. Revenge, will he die? Yes, they find one. Collected by Aphelios. And here come the respawns. It's going to be Arrow trying to make this fight happen as they kill a second one as well. The jungler now dead as well. Destiny in the front line. They get PoE now back. Pride Stalker gets kited back. He gets pulled in with the lantern. And it's going to be a retreat, it looks like. 4v3. Will they get the stun? No. Arrow kites it, but Arrow will be slowed. Arrow will be dove upon, and they sidestep the ult. They sidestep everything. And now PoE left alone. Gets nothing done and will die. Golden Guardians 5-4 in the first round robin.
What a game, Freak. Woo! Back